Guitar Made Easy by Kizito. I hope you guys are good. If this is your first time on my channel, please smash the subscribe button and smash that post notification bell. Without further ado, guys, today I'll be teaching you how to play Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson. So this is a classic, right? And we'll be doing the song on the key of D. So remember, everything I do on this channel is for beginners. So don't get me wrong. If you're a pro that you want to just come and it's okay. But don't judge, please, because I'm trying to simplify this videos as simple as possible for beginners who just started playing guitar of recent. So yeah. Alright, so the chords we'll be playing today is our D chord, D major, G major, C major, E minor, F sharp minor, yeah, and A major. So these are the chords that we're going to play for this song, right? Okay. So I'm going to start with the first part of the song, right? The first part of the song, like the verse of the song, right? But before I do that, for each and every single chord that I mentioned right now, the way that we're going to finger pick them is different, right? So first of all, we're going to start with our strumming pattern. So the strumming pattern that we're going to use, this is just to like make it easy for you guys. If you do want to use a strumming pattern, you can. But yeah, so the strumming pattern that we're going to use is down, up, 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 down, up. So I normally use the strumming pattern for some of the songs, 2/4 or 4/4 songs. So we're going to start, how we're going to do it is we're going to be down, up, 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 down, up, down, up, 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 down, up, down, up, 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 down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down. So that's the strumming pattern for the song. So pause the video, go back, take your time and practice on it and work on it. And then once you're used to it, we can carry on with the lesson. Alright, so after that, now the first chord that we're going to play, right, for this song is our D. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. And the next chord is G, right? It's gonna feel real good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the first part of the song. Now, another way to play the song is, I'm just teaching you the different type of finger picking and the strumming. So once you have this sorted, then you can decide to use whichever one you want to use throughout the whole song. As for me, I'm going to use the finger picking, the simple finger picking pattern that I normally use for beginners. That way, it gives you that amazing sound and sounds kind of professional, something like that. So yeah, right. So what we're going to do is, for our E minor chord, we're going to finger pick our 6th string, which is our low E, and our 1st string, which is our high E. So the fingers that we'll use to finger pick everything is going to be our thumb and our index finger, right? So it should sound something like this, right? Like this. So the low one first, 6, 1, both of them, right? 6, 1, both of them. So this is for our E minor. And then the next chord is our D chord. For our D major, we're going to finger pick our D string, which is the 4th string, yeah, our 4th string. Then our 1st string, which is our high E. And then both of them. So it should sound something like this. Right? Right? So this is for our D string. For our D chord, sorry. And if you're lost, I have a chart somewhere here or here where you can follow wherever I'm playing. So please just bear with me. I know I'm just kind of rushing through everything, but I'll go back and go as slow as possible so I make sure that you guys understand what I'm saying. Alright, so after our D, our next chord is our A major. Right? So we're going to finger pick our 5th string, which is our open string A, and our open string E, our 1st string. So it's going to sound something like, right? Remember, we're using our thumb and our index finger. So, right? That is what your A major should sound like. And then the next part is our F sharp minor. And guys, if you don't know how to play these chords, don't worry yourself. Down below in my description I have a link to chord charts, so it makes it easier for you to play different types and different positions and whatever that suits you, right? So yeah. Now the next one is our F sharp. So how we're gonna play our F sharp minor is the same way we played our E minor. Our 6th string E, our low string E, our 1st string E, and then both of them, right? So it's gonna be this is for our F sharp minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the next chord is our G. The same way we just played our F sharp minor and our E minor is the same way we play our G, our low E, our high E, lows, both of them. So, right? That's how we play our G. And lastly, our C. And how we play our C is the same way we play our A major. So we're going to play open string A, not open string. Basically playing our 5th string and our 1st string. So it should sound like, right? That is what it should sound like. And please guys, don't mind my guitar. I'm just using this. I normally use this guitar because it's easy to carry and it's simple to just play and teach. So if you have an acoustic guitar, good on you. If you have an electric guitar, good on you. Just make sure your guitar is tuned and you're playing like you're supposed to, right? So our C, we just sorted our C. Now this is where we start playing now. So as you can see on the chords, on the chord progression, the verse, we play our D, 8 count, our G, 8 count, and then we repeat it a couple of times, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Better be good, it's gonna make a difference, gonna make it right, G, right? Okay, that's the first part. I'm gonna go back again and do it again, so those that are lost can actually find me, right? So, the first part is, the first chord we play is our D, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna make a change. What's in my G, right? 1, 2, 3. It's gonna feel real good. It's gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right, right? Now this is where it gets different. So this part, I need to teach you how to play this part. Now this part, what we do is we stay on our D till our D chord, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to play our D chord, then we're going to use our thumb too. So we're going to pick on our D. So our D string, our G string, and our B string. So it should sound like tilde, right? We're still on our G chord. So our D string, our G string, and our B string. So it should sound tilde, da, da, right? Then the next part of this whole thing is, so now the next thing we do is we take our pinky, we put it on the 4th fret of our A string, which is our 5th string. So the 4th fret of our 5th string. After the D thing with the D, G, B, then we take our thumb, put it on our 4th fret of our A string, then we play our A. So we fingerpick our A string, G string, and B string. Right? So the 2 times is going to be tilde, da, 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 da. So again, tilde, da, 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 da. So I'll repeat myself again. The first part is our D, our normal D, our D chord. So we're just going to stay on our D chord. The only thing we move is our pinky or our thumb, just to give it a different sound. Right? So the first part is we finger pick our D string, G string, and B string. So it should sound something like this. Right? the second part is we take our pinky, we put it on our A string, which is the 5th string, on the 4th fret, which is basically going to be our C sharp note. Yeah? So this part should be you finger pick your A, your G, and your B. So it should sound something like this. So, right? Right? So if we play both together, it should sound something like this. Again. And the next part is we're still holding our G chord. Now you use your thumb, right? You put it on the 2nd fret of your 5th string. The same 5th string, which is our A string. We put our thumb, we press on our 2nd fret. And we finger pick our A, G, and our B. So it should sound something like this. Right? So when you play all 3 of them together, it should sound something like this. Till the da 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 da. Right? Right? Thumb, 2nd fret of our 5th string, finger pick our A, our G, and our B. So it should be. And lastly, we remove our thumb, we finger pick the same thing again, our A string, our G string, and our B string. So the last one should be open string A, right? So when you play it all together, it should sound something like, sorry. I'll do it one more time. One more time, and we'll move on to the next part. After this part, the next thing you play is your G. So you're gonna be then your D. So after the whole thing, A, your G first, and then your A. Then you repeat it again. Eat straight, we're not enough to eat. Who am I to die? Right? Let's do it one more time, this part. So let's do from the beginning till this part. So the beginning is, as you can see the chords, please follow me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna make a change for once in my life. Right? It's gonna feel real good. It's gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. Yeah? Da 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 da. Then the bridge. Now from this part, when you go into the bridge, the chords you play is your E minor. So it's going to be your E minor. F sharp minor. G. A. Let's go again. E minor. F sharp minor. G major. A major. Then you repeat the same thing. So you only play this part twice. So sorry guys, I don't know the lyrics that well. It's been a long time since I actually sang this song. Right? They followed each other and never know got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know. Right? Before the chorus, this is the last part before the chorus. So this bridge part you only play twice. So you play your E minor, F sharp minor, G major, and your A major. You play it twice, and that's when you start with the chorus. Where you go, so you're gonna go with your D, F sharp minor, right? G, A, right? D, F sharp minor, right? G, A major, F sharp minor. D, F sharp minor, G, A, then this part you go to your C major, then your G, A. Right? This is the chorus. I want to repeat myself again. I know you can read the chart, so those that understand how to read the chart, please go on. If you don't, I'm going to put like a pin here so you can click on that thing. It's going to take you to a chart, like to one of my videos on my channel where I explain how to do all that stuff. Right? So let's do our chorus part. It's going to be our D, F sharp minor, G, A, D, F sharp minor, G, A, D, F sharp minor, right? G, A, C major, 3, G, A. Then when you're done with this part, then you go back to your na 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 na. So you repeat that na 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 na. Right? Na 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 na. Alright? So that's how you play the song. Now I'm gonna play from the beginning till the end. Right? And then wherever you get lost, please pause the video, go back, watch step by step, practice slowly, don't rush yourself. It takes a while for you to get a hang of it, and then eventually you can play as fast as you want or as quick or however you want to play it. Just take your time and work on wherever you're making mistakes. Right, so I'll play one more time the whole song, and then that's going to be the video. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. If you can play, follow me. It's gonna feel real good. It's gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. Right? Guys, I don't know the lyrics, I'm sorry. And one man show the follow each other and never know, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know. Right? Basically the whole song. Then you repeat it again. Right? If you want to go back to broken disregard, E minor, F sharp minor, G, then A, then back to your chorus. So it depends on how you want to run the song. Don't forget to read the chord and everything and just play accordingly. Every single thing I've mentioned right now, I'll have it on the chart so you won't get lost. Alright? Please take your time. Take your time. Don't rush yourself with this video. I know it's always simple to just rush and play because you're always excited, but take your time because you're beginning. So don't rush to play the song. Just practice the parts that you need to one by one until you get to play a as comfortable as you can, alright? If this video helped you guys, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and comment down below if you have any video suggestions that you want me to teach you, whether it's guitar related or music related in general. Let me know and I'll do that as fast as possible. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.